So we're at the Calico Hills on the Grand Circle Loop in Red Rock Canyon. So there are 3 road crossings on this trail. The first one is right after you leave the visitor center, and that's right after all the cars are coming in from the fee booth. So be careful because they're all racing to get in, and none of them are doing the speed limit. So just watch that road crossing. The second one is not too bad because people have a pretty long view as you're crossing, so they can see you before they get to you. The third one is with cars coming around a curve, so they're blind to you, so you have to be real careful going across that third one. So today I'm wearing my Hoka One One Torrent. This is my second hike with these trail runners. I really like them. They have minimal padding, unlike all the other Hokas, but they have wonderful grip, and I can feel what's underneath my foot. I got no blisters on my last 8-mile hike, so I'm crossing my fingers that this one will be no different. There's the visitor center where I started, and there's the escarpment. Beautiful, beautiful morning, cold, bluebird day. Hi, Mrs. Shadow. She hikes with me everywhere I go. She's my hiking partner. We don't have to socially distance. I've already seen 3 desert tortoise this morning. And I am wearing my Arc'teryx Gamma LT hiking pants. They're water resistant. They're amazing. I'm not a proponent of spending a lot of money on hiking clothes or really much of anything unless it's essential. And to me, a solid pair of hiking pants is essential. They have, as you can see, a zippered thigh pocket. Sometimes I keep my cell phone in there. I keep my Pstyle in there. Ladies, if you haven't heard of that, look it up. Pstyle. It will free you from searching for bushes or mooning the trail or anyone. And they also have elastic gathering at the bottom, and I like gathering it pretty tight, and then I cinch it up and I roll them in so they don't, because I think the inseam on mine is an inch or 2 long, which is great when you're snowshoeing, but I'm not snowshoeing today. And of course I've got my Dirty Girl gaiters just to keep all the rocks out. And I don't really, well, at least I haven't bothered putting any Velcro on the back of these shoes, and they tend to stay down. Usually I stop about once an hour just to take a 2 to 3 minute break, stretch, and I just pull them down and they stay in place. So not a big deal. I love them. First piece of gear I bought a long time ago. Still have them. I've seen road runners out here before, but it's too cold this morning. Everything is hunkering down. And these are old dead. Either Joshua trees or yucca plants. I'm not sure what they used to be, but they're just ghosts. With that beautiful backdrop. I've got my Patagonia sun shirt hoodie. I'm not sure what the actual name of it is, but if you look it up, it's very lightweight. It keeps me warm, and when it's hot and sunny, it stops me from getting sunburnt, and it also stays pretty cool. So it wicks away sweat wonderfully. It's not made of wool, but it has almost wool-like properties. They have put in antibacterial chemical, or I'm not sure if it's part of it's woven into it, but I can wear it for days when I'm backpacking and it doesn't smell at all. So it is an amazing backpacking shirt. And of course I'm wearing my ex officio boxers, which are essential when you use a Pstyle because it gives you a fly, unlike women's underwear that obviously doesn't have a fly. That way I don't have to pull my pants down, drop my drawers. That's a go number one. And the trail goes down in there. And then we'll stay down there for a couple of miles, and then it pops out at Turtlehead, Trailhead. And there's Turtlehead Peak popping out right there. What a beautiful morning. These rocks are incredible. If you come out here and you're in pretty good shape and you can do a 12-mile hike, I suggest doing this one. Take your time. I know some people come out here and trail run. No need. Just enjoy. Enjoy the views. Look at that. Looks like somebody actually painted a stripe. Beautiful. Sounds like all the people are waking up and coming. They're coming in. So we're down here in the Calico Hills. And I call this rock formation Angel Wings. We're down at the wash. Every time I come through here, it's more eroded due to heavy trail traffic, foot traffic, and also flash floods, which this year, 2020, we haven't had any flash floods. We have had less than an inch of rain in the last few months. We never did get a monsoon season, which since I've been here in Las Vegas for almost 15 years, that's never happened. We always get some sort of rain event where they're having to rescue people from swift water because turn around, don't drown. But they don't do that because they think that they're invincible. So this trail is a roller coaster. It's beautiful. The shadows, morning shadows these rocks are incredible. And currently we're in the red section, or burnt orange section, which is iron oxide, I believe. But I'm not a rock person, so I'm not really aware of what they're actually called, of why they're red. But I do believe there's iron in there. And later on, we will get to the section with the white, I think it's sandstone, over the thousands of years. And I think there's a man-made rock cairn down there, signifying a trail. Let's see if I can hone in on it. There it is. So that's a rock cairn made by the park, and it's for the rock climbers that go up into the trails to rock climb. And speaking of rock climbing, this trail's about to do a pretty short, steep section, which there's a lot of. This part, I'm not even sure what that says, but you can pause and read that. No doubt about it, we're in the desert. I always bring 3 to 4 liters of water on this hike, whether it's summer or winter. I don't really do this trail in the summer, but I usually do it on the shoulder season, late spring. Once it reaches 80, it's enough for me. Now, the Madre Mountains are coming into view. You can see the trail down there that the rock climbers take. It's amazing when it doesn't rain. Everything is so eroded out here from the foot traffic. Now, sometimes there are rattlesnakes, obviously in the desert and on this trail. I have seen them, but it's usually in late spring because they're probably all hibernating right now because at night it gets really cold. There's the trail down there. But this is my trail up here. Anyway, so a little bit more about my Arc'teryx Gamma LT hiking pants. Ladies, you'll know what I'm saying when I say that women's pants have teeny tiny pockets, almost as if we had 2-inch fingers. And there's nowhere to put anything. It's almost like women don't have hands or fingers. Very inconvenient, so I always purchase men's pants. They seem to fit my figure. I pretty much don't have hips. They're very small, and since I've lost some weight recently, they're kind of hanging off of me, which is fine, because that way I can layer when it's really cold underneath these pants. There's the road up there. And there's the wash. And I think that's part of the trail that goes down to the rock climbing section. So these men's pants have 2 hip pockets with zippered. They have zippers on them. They're very nice zippers. YKK. They're very deep and they're mesh, which I like. I like the fact that they're zippered. If you put anything in there, it doesn't fall out as you're hiking. Same goes for the one thigh pocket. It's zippered with mesh. These pants do not have butt pockets. I've never used butt pockets for anything. If you do and you enjoy them, these pants aren't for you. But other than that, I'd say once Arc'teryx goes on sale, which it recently for the holidays has been having 25% off, I'd say jump on these. They are the bomb. They don't have a button closure. They have a snap, which is extremely secure. It's never come undone. And it has a belt that hooks in a web belt that's built into the pants on the waist. And it's adjustable, which I also enjoy. All right, off we go.